The Poker Lounge is brought to you by FullTiltPoker.com.
And welcome to the most exciting game in town. This is the Poker Lounge. 6 poker players, each hoping that they will outwit their rivals to claim the $120,000 prize pot. Playing this evening, Patric Antonius, a regular high-stakes player. In 2009, he won the biggest single pot in online poker history, over $1.3 million. Hollywood actress Jennifer Tilly, partner of fellow poker pro Phil Lark, and winner of a 2005 World Series bracelet. Hit Squad member Bansi, who also owns a World Series bracelet and was a finalist in the WSOP Europe main event in 2009. Our online qualifier tonight is Elias from Philadelphia. His online tournament winnings amount to $1.5 million. Former professional backgammon player Gus Hansen is the only player ever to have won 4 WPT titles. And over here, ex-bookmaker Neil Bad Beat Channing, winner of the Irish Open in 2008, where he scooped a prize pot of over $1 million. So it promises to be quite a game this evening. Let's get the cards in the air.
Quite a game sounds just about right to me, Millie. A lot of big characters around the base tonight, and we can expect a lot of chat and a lot of cut and thrust with the cards.
They probably cut that bit out of last week's show.
Right, all of a sudden you're just gone, but nobody knows why.
Yeah.
Patric doesn't say much, but when he says something funny.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm the tightest player again.
Are you?
Am I on the bottom or you're on the big blind? That doesn't matter. I'm folding.
All right.
It's fine. Don't worry.
I was going to say something totally unrelated, but I'll say it after.
Oh, I thought you were trying to intimidate me into not raising your blind.
Raise to 600.
I didn't even notice it was my blind.
Maybe you're just distract me for that.
I'm gonna fold. I don't want to play a substandard hand out of position with Patric Antonius. I don't have an answer.
No clues, please. Don't educate the fish.
Each of tonight's players begins the game with $20,000, made up of $10,000 in chips and $10,000 in banknotes.
You can fold a lot in that one and be on TV even more. I get a sponsorship deal, and I thought if I was on TV more, I'd get it. Well, what? For folding? If you're going to sponsor you to fold, that's just doesn't. That's just really stupid.
We wanted to represent our website. Oh,
Fold.com.
Yeah, exactly.
The skin under black belt. Fold.com.
Exactly.
Raise to 800.
Jennifer Tilly raises it up from the small blind.
Cool.
Praz Bansi calls. And we're going to see a flop, apart from Patric Antonius, who's gone to check out the bar.
Bet 1,200.
Tilly leads out with the best hand.
Cool. Check.
The king on the turn, a scare card for both these players.
1,000.
But Praz decides to bet out. Those purple chips are worth $500 each, the whites $100. So Tilly's got the best hand, but does she know it?
2,500.
Careful, Queen Jack. Can't beat Queen Jack.
Oh, pass.
And there it is. Jennifer Tilly takes down the first decent-sized pot of the night.
I didn't even notice.
Gus, you know you used to do that thing where you rolled up your sleeve and then you made a muscle? You don't do that anymore.
No, I don't have any muscles anymore.
I used to really like that part. I was like, I hope Gus wins because he's going to make a muscle.
I don't know how it got misunderstood. It was just an old tennis expression. But
Pass.
Well, it was highly enjoyable to the ladies and yeah.
maybe I might. Maybe I should rethink.
Raise to 1100.
Maybe I should try and get a muscle again, and then maybe I can do it.
Pass.
This is Darren Elias, our online qualifier. He's picked up ace queen.
It got really quiet. I think Darren was thinking.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
might not help you achieve your.
Goal.
Oh my God!
That's a big raise.
3400.
I'm gonna throw in my 400.
I think I'm going to have to fold. I'm folding.
You fold a really good hand, Jill.
No. I was just targeting Gus because he said he didn't want to go out first.
Oh.
I thought I
trying
was
to
showing.
hurt me.
I thought I was showing extreme
just-
strength from raising an early position, but then Darren showed extremer strength by re-raising me.
So despite that fold, Jennifer Tilly leads the way, but it's still very early days in the Poker Lounge in association with Full Tilt Poker.
I will fold. After I've shown it right here, I will fold again.
Pass, pass. Raise to 1200.
Patric Antonius with a creative raise from the cutoff. I think Bansi might have something to say with that hand.
Raise.
Re-raise to 31.
Jennifer, you want the hottest tip from Black Belt Poker? That is, I mean, he's putting on perfect display. It's to direct the attention to all the other players at the table. Meanwhile, he's just picking up pots here and there, here and there.
I never want to put. Yeah, I'm waiting.
Oh, he's only up 4,000.
Oh,
So,
please.
so that's the hot tip of the day, okay? He's directing attention to everybody else and just quietly picking them up.
Stop it. I know, I'm just like, if I ever get a hand, occasionally I play a hand.
In a big hand, and then all of a sudden he's got this huge stack.
Re-raise.
I'm never in a hand. I don't know. If you're in a hand, you can lose your money. You know that. You've seen it happen to you before.
Pass.
Some of these people are really good. So I read about them on the internet. I don't want to.
Here comes Philadelphia.
The Lounge is brought to you by FullTiltPoker.com.
Welcome back to the Poker Lounge. Each of our players tonight has bought in for a massive $20,000. This is not a game for the faint-hearted, so let's rejoin the action.
The blinds now $300 and $600.
Pass.
Neil Bad Beat Channing folds the Doyle Brunson hand. We haven't seen much from him yet.
Raise to 1,700. Pass. Pass.
Just the great Dane, Gustavus Hansen left. He's got a decision to make with King-Queen.
$46.
We raise to 4,600.
Top spot now for Tilly.
I knew you were going to re-raise. How much do you have left?
I started this hand with 14 exactly.
That wad of cash worth $10,000.
Fold, or you could raise.
That's two very different options.
Yep.
The cogs are beginning to whir inside Jennifer Tilley's poker brain. She knows that Gus Hansen is a very, very loose, aggressive player. He could be re-raising her with rags. But ace-7, does she want to go to war with a hand that marginal?
All in.
So I have the worst hand, and I don't want to get knocked out first. 46-6. I got 94 left. There's 94 in there. It felt like you were sincere when talking to yourself, but then again, such a great actor. And I'm really planning to have 2 overcards. I'm really planning to have 2 overcards. All right, I'm planning to still have 2 overcards.
Uh-oh. I think you have a better hand than me. I have an ace.
Call.
You have an ace.
Jennifer has ace 10.
I have ace-7.
Jennifer shows ace-7, 8 of diamonds, 7 of spades. Gus shows king, queen.
What's the math that you had to call, Gus?